Alright, now when it comes to spacing, the SuperCrew, it's going to be really hard to beat the amount of space that's in the back of this thing. If you've got a group full of guys that are coming with you to a job site, tons of room. If you need to have a child seat in the back here, rear or front facing, tons of room. Looking here, so the Lariat is a beautiful vehicle. It's got nice leather seats. In the back here, one of the benefits is that the driver and the passenger side rear seat are also heated. Really nice. As I mentioned, room. So one of the nice things about the F150 Crew is that you've got the ability to fold the seats up as well. There's a tab just in the back here. We're going to crank that tab and lift up. And as you can see here, we've got a ton of extra room. If you need to throw tools in the back here, you've got a pet, whatever the case may be. And there is a little bit of storage underneath both seats as well. Now, both seats can get folded up. The kicker with the side seat, though, there is a built-in power inverter, which is stored just underneath that seat. When it comes to actual headroom on this thing, so this one does have that twin panel moonroof, so we lose a little bit of headspace. I'm 6 feet tall, and I still have about 1.5 inches of room in this seat. If you've got a taller guy that's going to be with you, you could look at the front seat there for him, or in the middle seat here. You're still pretty tight, so you're still about 1 inch or so of head clearance space in the back here. So anyone that's really taller than, I'd say, 6'2", 6'3", or so, they may need to sit in the front or the back seat with this cover for the twin panel moonroof rolled all the way back. There are a couple buttons to point out in the back here. As I mentioned, the driver's side and the passenger side seat are both heated. So we've got our heated buttons is right at the very top here. So just simple button press in order to turn that on. This is going to be one of your traditional cigarette lighter adapters. Now, a couple other ones as we move down. This is going to be your dual USB. So if you need to plug anything in USB power, you can do that here. Now, one of the nice things about the 302 F150 and looking at the Lariat, so the 501 and the 502, is that you've got a built-in inverter here as well. So you can plug in a traditional wall outlet into the back of the truck. Really useful if you have maybe an abundance of USB items that you're plugging in the back here. If you need to run a laptop, whatever the case may be, you can do that. This rear seat does have cup holders. So all we're gonna do, crank that down, lift down, and then all we can do. So button press, that's gonna slide out. All we have to do is lift back, push it back into place there.